The mystery of the ghost car. The Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, made in 1907, earned its name because it was so quiet on the road, it was said to glide like a ghost. It set the standard for luxury cars, and even today, it's considered one of the most refined cars ever made. Ferrari's hidden engine. Ferrari makes an unusual decision with its 1950s 166mm Barchetta. Its engine was placed so low that it almost seemed to disappear beneath the body. This helped improve aerodynamics and handling, making it one of the most agile cars of its time. The car that never was. The 1956 Buick Centurion was a concept car that almost made it to production. With its futuristic design and powerful engine, it influenced the look of cars for decades, but it never hit the streets as a production model. The fastest car you've never heard of. The Bugatti Type 41 Royale was a true giant, both in size and price. It had a 12.7-liter engine, and at the time, it was faster than most cars, but only 6 were ever made. It's one of the rarest and most expensive cars ever. The car made for the moon. The 1969 lunar rover was designed by NASA for the Apollo 15 mission. Surprisingly, it was based on a modified Jeep chassis. Despite its humble origins, it could climb steep hills and travel up to 57 miles on the moon's surface. The one and only Shelby. The 1966 Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake was a one-of-a-kind beast. Only one was ever made, and it had a massive 800 horsepower engine. Despite its legendary status, it was sold at an auction for a staggering $5.5 million. A car named after a race. The Porsche 917, one of the most iconic race cars, was named after the race series it dominated. In 1970, it won the prestigious 24 Hours of Le Mans race. It's so legendary that its racing success is still remembered today in the car community. The invisible car. The 1950s Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing had doors that opened upwards, making it seem like a futuristic car ahead of its time. It became famous for its unique design, but it was also incredibly fast, reaching top speeds of 160 miles per hour in an era when most cars couldn't even hit 100 miles per hour. The first hybrid supercar. The 1990s McLaren F1 was not only a stunning supercar but also one of the first to introduce hybrid technology. It used an electric fan to help improve its aerodynamics, setting the stage for future performance cars that would focus on eco-friendly features. The car with wings. The 1937 Talbot Lago T150 CSS had a design so advanced that it was often compared to aircraft. It featured curvy, aerodynamic lines and even a rear wing that helped stabilize the car at high speeds. It was way ahead of its time in terms of design. The car that can't be touched. The 1963 Aston Martin DB5 is known for its iconic appearance in James Bond films, but few know it was designed with safety in mind. The car featured a self-repairing paint job and bulletproof windows, perfect for a spy car. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button. The world's most expensive junkyard find. In 2014, a rare 1937 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atalanta was found in a barn. Despite being in poor condition, it fetched millions at auction because of its rarity. Only 17 of these cars were ever made, making it one of the most valuable discoveries ever. The tiniest Ferrari. The 1958 Ferrari 250 Testarossa, a car many call the small Ferrari, was designed with lightweight materials and speed in mind. Despite being compact, it was one of the most powerful sports cars of the era, proving size isn't everything when it comes to performance. A Lamborghini built for the military. In the 1970s, Lamborghini created a vehicle called the LM002, which was designed as a military jeep. Often called the Rambo Lambo, it had a V12 engine, and it was the first Lamborghini to feature off-road capabilities. Today, it's considered one of the most unique SUVs ever made. The car built for speed and silence. The 2000 McLaren F1 was designed with an emphasis on aerodynamics and silence. The car used a special type of titanium for its exhaust system, allowing it to stay quieter at high speeds while still reaching incredible speeds of 240 miles per hour. A Ferrari that became a movie star. The 1984 Ferrari 512 TR, known for its role in the hit TV show Miami Vice, was more than just a flashy car. It was one of the first Ferraris with significant engineering improvements, including a better suspension and better handling, making it a true sports car masterpiece. The car that defied its era. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona had a massive rear wing and a unique nose cone, making it look like a race car. It was actually designed for NASCAR but was so revolutionary it ended up becoming a beloved street car, with a design that still inspires muscle cars today. The two-seat rocket. The 1957 BMW 507 was made for speed and luxury, with a sleek design and an engine capable of reaching 150 miles per hour, which was incredibly fast for its time. Only 252 were ever built, making it one of the rarest BMWs in existence. The Jeep with a V8. The 1965 Jeep Wagoneer was one of the first SUVs to be produced with a V8 engine. It revolutionized the SUV market by combining off-road capability with power, luxury, and comfort, setting the trend for modern SUVs. The Batmobile's inspiration. The 1939 Lincoln Zephyr was a favorite of car designers in the 1940s, and it even inspired the design of the Batmobile in the 1960s Batman series. The car's sleek, streamlined shape made it look like something from the future, perfect for a superhero's ride. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more amazing videos like this. Share and drop a comment.